Hello, Alan. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is two things. One is to give you some techniques, tips, and tricks you could use on your website just to increase your online traffic, your leads, and your business. And two is to compare your website to local competitors' website, see if those techniques could outrank them, eventually get on the first page of Google, which increase your traffic and your leads. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. And whatever I talk about here, they're free tips to you. But if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's talk about these steps. So first is your content. So on your home page, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words. Just depending on the competition, number of keywords needed. So keywords, anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right now you got a nicely laid out website. I like the interaction here. Google guaranteed what you do, what you're about, your services. So definitely good front end on the front end of the website. But there's some things you do on the back end to optimize it more, even more to increase it with searchability on Google, and that's increasing your keywords and your content, relevant content. So speaking of Google, if I type this in looking for you, I might type in plumber, Sandy Springs, Georgia. Here's what typically comes up. Ads come up here. This is a good strategy if you haven't done this already to be right in front of the eyes of consumers to optimize these ads and beat these competitors. That's one strategy you could do. The map pack right here, I'll talk more about that in a minute. I think this is, even though I got you as Ridgeway Mechanical, I think this is you as well. So I think you're showing up right there, so that's good. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is organically be at the top of the page for any kind of service you do or area you provide for. Typically, we don't count directories like Angie's List and Yelp because consumers, they're going to go to a local business, especially if it's an emergency type of service. So you got some big competitors in this area. As you see, your website's not on the first page. So that's a goal since you're right here already. You want to also get on this first page so you can dominate this market of Sandy Springs. So I'll compare your website to this Plumbworks Inc. And if you get close to him or even outrank him, you want to be on this first page and jump some of these competitors as well along the way as you're outranking him. So to do that comparison, there's a tool here we use called Ahrefs, and here's your URL right here, and here's your numbers. So right now as I was saying, on your content, you're only using 12 keywords. That's something I would definitely increase, is just increase your keywords. So you keep the ones that you have now, but think about all the services you do, and you tag them with all the areas you go to. Like you don't have any Sandy Springs on here, so maybe that's why you're not showing up in Sandy Springs. So tag those along with Atlanta and all the other service areas you go to, and that's how you really start matching competitors and outranking competitors. Just compare that to this competitor here, Plumbworks. See what he's working with here. Yeah, he has over 3,000 backlinks, so that's a lot of backlinks, but you get really strategic. Not saying you need all those backlinks, but as I said, you could really decide how you want your page to be found. So you pick the ones that apply to you, that the service areas you want to hit, and put those on your website as well, and tag them, optimize them. Again, that's how you start outranking competitors. Second is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linking to another website. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and then Google uses that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. A person with the most backlinks wins, but keep it in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have quality backlinks. It's not always about the quantity. But you have a lot of backlinks here. You have over 3,000 backlinks with 731 reference domains. That's a great number there. This is your trust over time, so I can tell you guys have been around a while. This website's been around a while. And this is your immediate strength from the backlinks. So these are two good numbers here. But just compare that to your competitor. You're probably beating them in the backlinks. They have only 993 backlinks with 206 reference domains. But they're getting some trust over time too. But what's showing up here is their keywords. So you need more of a balance between your backlinks and your keywords. So step one, definitely increase your keywords. You want your numbers to look more like this, and still increase their backlinks. Make sure they're relevant as well to get this over 3,000 traffic compared to the numbers you're getting here with this 21 traffic. So great numbers here, but definitely increase your keywords. Google likes to see more of a balance like this, and that'll increase your traffic and your leads. Then finally, there's citation. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. And much like on pages 2 or 3 at Google, people don't click for more services. People don't click this button for more businesses. So you want to be right in front of the eyes of consumers, be in the top 3 here, which you are already. But to even jump these competitors, increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Also, having a great social media presence helps here too. So the idea here is that your brand is being found by Google all over the internet, and the larger online presence is, the more Google trusts you. And so once Google sees you more often than these competitors up here, the more likely it is you outrank above them. So good job being in the top 3 here, but let's get you to the top 1 with those citations. So once your content, backlinks, citations come together, you start to outrank your competitors, outgrow them. So here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it. To be in the eyes of consumers here in the map pack, which you already are, but up here organically for all the services that you do in all the areas that you provide for, not just Sandy Springs, but that Atlanta area as well. So not sure what your margins are, but imagine that generates some pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords you could use to generate more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you to start thinking about those leads yourself online. But if you do find yourself wanting to scale more as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that, give you some more information, or we just talk about goals and I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a line of feedback on this video, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.